second part of the indexing, we just we discontinued the data as the video was getting longer. So so in this I'll start from the endpoint of the previous video. So this one's guys, in the previous video I said that and I talked about indexing, and in this video let's say that we have to retrieve the data, this data 1 2 2 and 4. So how will I retrieve it? So I'll just declare the name of the array, and I'll say that I'll just declare the starting point of the row. I'll say from 0 to 3. Why sorry, to 2. So, and I want I'll just explain what I did. So I'll say 0 to 2. So what I did here is I just declared a starting point which is 0th index, and I said to run till the second index, sorry, until the second index. Like, as the it basically means that let me just here, it basically says that the upper command basically says that this is the n-1. Basically it's the n-1 here. Whatever you declare, whatever is the as endpoint is the just n-1. So we have got, like I said, that I want these the 2 and 4 are in the first row, because it's 0 1 and 2. So it's 2 and 4 in the first row. So I said that and I've said it till, if I just said that 1, so it would run till only first column, the first row. But I have to say that run till second column, until the second column arrives, and just I want by that it will only run till 0 and 1, till only the first column, because it means that n-1 row, and it means that n-1. So just remove, guys, and if I'll run it, so yes, we have got 1 2 2 and 4. Yes, whatever I said. So now guys, if I hope you understand it, and just continue with me so that you'll get more clear, and it needs a practice, guys. So you have to practice for the indexing part. It might seems to be difficult, but as you'll practice more, you'll find it easier. So now guys, if I want to say that let's say that we want to retrieve the fourth one, the 4 5 8 and 10 data from the array. So I'll just say that array, from the array we'll say that we want the 4. First we'll check the 4 5 and 8 10, the wanted data are present in which rows. They are present in first and second row. So I'll say that sorry, in the 0th and the first row. So I'll say that I'll declare the starting point, which is the 0th index, and the end point, which is the second index. It will run until the second index, not till the second index, until the second index. And I'll say that now I'll see in which columns are the wanted data are present. So I'll just count it: 0 1 2 3 and 4. So I'll say that I want all the columns from the starting from the third index and till the end. I want it like I want from the starting index, the starting index is third column, and the ending column is fourth column. So it will run till fourth column if I'll just declare a null value after the columns. So I'll just run it, and you'll say yes, we have successfully retrieved data 4 5 8 and 10 from the multidimensional array. So like this, guys, you can retrieve many data from the indexing, doing the indexing part from the arrays, and you have to just be focused, and you have to just practice a lot for this data. It will maximum take 1 day to be familiar with all the methods for the indexing. So let's continue, guys. So now guys, I want to talk about a very important function called the arrange function. So what does arrange function is? Arrange function in NumPy, basically it converts it let me just write the arrange function, and then I'll arrange. So let's shift tab shift tab, and yes, you'll see that in the arrange function we'll get a starting point, the end point, and the number of steps. So let me just firstly work with the starting point and the stop point. So we'll just say that the starting point would be 0, what is the starting number, and what's the ending number. It's 10. So if I run this command, we'll see that arrange function has successfully created a new single dimensional array which is running from 0th index to the 9th index, n-1 index. And important thing, guys, that as I told you before, that the stop will always be n-1. So it's just doing the n-1. So from 0 to n-1. So if I'll just say 11, so it will go till 10. Or if I'll just say 20, so it will go until 90. So yeah, it will go till 90. So that was arrange function. This converts the input numbers from to a single dimensional array. So now let's talk about the step, one more data type known as step. So step, what does step do? Step basically it oversteps the number of step you define from it. Like if I'll say step is equals to 2, so step basically it from 0 it will go to 2, from 2 it will go to 4, 4 to 6. It will just skip the 2 number from each, like from 0 it will count 0 and 1, so it will go starting to 2. So from here it will count 0, 1, so it will go to 2. So that's what step function does. So if I run it, yes, 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. That's what step is. So if I just say step is equals to 3, so it will run 0 through 0, 3, 6, 9. If I'll say 4, it says 0, 4 and 8. So that was a step is. So that was a range function, guys. So there's one more function, very important function known as linspace. So what linspace basically is a function which creates an array, and it also uses one more variable known as the equal variable. I'll just do shift tab and you will understand more. Yes, it'll go start and stop function. So if I just say yes, if here you can see, guys, that number is equals to 50. What does 50 means? 50 basically means that how many number of points you want between the start and the stop point, start number and the stopping number. How many number of points you want. And to be noted, guys, these numbers, the start after you declare the number of points, the start and the stop are basically, they are equally divided. So if I'll just declare this 1 to 10, if I run it, then you will get, yes, you will get linspace from 1 to 10. And if I just say 50, the default value is 50 basically, so it doesn't had any changes. So if I'll say 100, so yeah, it successfully from 1 to 100 it successfully created 100. 1 to 10 it successfully created 100 number of points between them, and they are equally divided. So yeah, guys, this is all about the linspace. Once again, I'll repeat it. Linspace basically it basically creates an array which from starting point to the end point, and it has a number variable, which means that the number of points present between the, how many number of points we want between the starting point and the end point, and ending number, starting number and the ending number, and they're equally divided. So if I just change it to 200, then it will create 200 number of points between 1 to 10. So sorry, if I run it, so it created 200 and vice versa. And 50 is the default value in the linspace, so there will be no changes if I do it. So that was all about the linspace. So this was all about the indexing part. In the next video I will continue more about the indexing, and talk about the copy function and the reference value and the value type. We'll talk about that. Till then, goodbye. And if you like this video, please do share and do subscribe, and please be with us to learn more about more exciting topics about NumPy, and you'll surely have a good experience after this playlist, good knowledge about this playlist. And goodbye, take care, and do subscribe.